New York, only hours after a power outage in Atlanta paralyzed the world's busiest airport, a major train crash in Washington state on Monday raised fresh questions about America's aging infrastructure. Multiple people were killed when an Amtrak passenger train derailed early Monday near the city of Tacoma, sending cars over a bridge and reviving a pledge from President Donald Trump to modernize key U.S. facilities. The crash is all the more reason why we must start immediately fixing the infrastructure of the United States, President Donald Trump said Monday in an address on national security. In Atlanta, hundreds of additional flights were canceled Monday even though power was restored to the hectic hub after an 11-hour outage Sunday. Georgia Power said Monday it was still investigating the very rare disruption, which it believes may have been caused by a gear failure in an underground electrical facility that caused a fire. This is a symbol of a deeper malaise in American society that you simply have not for many, many years spent enough money on the basic infrastructure of the country, said Jacob Kierkegaard, a senior fellow at the Peterson Institute for International Economics. It is illustrating an accelerating decline of large public infrastructure in the U.S., highways, bridges, airports, tunnels, harbors, railways, which have not seen enough investments for decades, Kierkegaard added. The shortcomings of the crumbling state of U.S. infrastructure go well beyond the double debacle of the last 48 hours. Over the years the country has seen failing bridges, obsolete water treatment systems, other deadly train crashes, and an erosion of major subway systems in New York and Washington. Since 1998, the American Society of Civil Engineers has graded U.S. systems a D, a nearly failing mark on a scale of A to F. And the International Monetary Fund for over a decade has urged increased spending on key infrastructure as a means to create jobs and boost the economy's productive capacity. Campaign issue Trump decried the state of American roads, airports, and bridges during his presidential campaign. We are going to fix our inner cities and rebuild our highways, bridges, tunnels, airports, schools, hospitals, Trump said during his victory speech in November 2016. We're going to rebuild our infrastructure, which will become, by the way, second to none. And we will put millions of our people to work as we rebuild it. U.S. media have reported that Trump may finally unveil a long-awaited infrastructure plan early next year. The issue had been seen as a priority for former White House advisor Steve Bannon, who stepped down in August, but there has been little concrete activity since. Kierkegaard is skeptical Trump will follow through, in part because of the effect of the massive tax cut plan that he and congressional Republicans have prioritized. The bill is near passage but does not include infrastructure funding. What has happened since January? Nothing. Administration officials have looked at using tax credits as an incentive for private investments in infrastructure. But many experts are skeptical such an idea will work.